Hello and welcome to another week. I've been faffing around with this GoPro and it's doing my freaking head in. Bought one of these for an external mic because you can't plug it in the Hero 5. You have to buy a special part. So I can try and use this finally. Bin. All I get is beep 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 all the way through. So I've been faffing around trying different settings. I have another microphone coming that was more expensive than that one. Better frickin' work. Waste of money. Don't buy a GoPro 5. Please. Junk. It's total junk. I think I've had it too long now. I don't think I can take it back. But anyway, rant over. What am I at this week? Beer. Start off with a beer. Now, many moons ago, I did a raspberry wheat beer, and I kind of screwed up my levels, volumes, and I ended up with a demijohn full, if you remember. So I put in a separate batch of berries. So I put summer berries in it, and this is it. This was the raspberry smoothie I did with the lactose. This is the summer berry smoothie version of it. This has been in the fridge a very long time. As you can see, it is very clear. So I'm going to crack this boy open. Hopefully it isn't overcarbed. The issues I'm having with the table sugar. That's the sound of a good hiss. A few bubbles in the bottle. This is quite old, yeah, it looks a bit lively. Probably kicked up a lot of shit. So, see, it's definitely lively. Just as well it is on widget glass, or I'll be in trouble. I need a couple of floaties going in there, so you'll have to excuse it. That's looking a good colour. Right, I'll stop there. So, that is it. Now for clarity, bit lively. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. Upside down snowstorm, as has been called. Yeah, 1.5 finger head. Well, it looks a nice beer. Yeah, you can still smell the fruit of it. Oh yeah. So, let's get stuck in. Oh, oh, that's crisp. I think this is the last bottle of this, unless it doesn't know that, but anyway. So yes, get all the different fruits. Get a bit of strawberry in there. There's blueberries in it. I think there's a bit of pomegranate in it. I think, can't remember off the top of my head. But that is a cracking beer. That's going to have to be done again. A little bit more lactose this time, I think. It's not too sharp, considering the lactose is now just to take the edge off the, you know, the way berries, they tend to, any fruit additions, they can really draw the sweetness out. Excuse me, still got this flu. Oh, I'm getting taste of something else now. A little bit of dryness coming in the back. There's still a bit of sweetness at the side of the tongue. Pretty good, pretty good. More lactose next time. Only put 250 in. Probably should go about 350, maybe even half a kilo. I think this actually turned... Oh, gassy. I'm going to put it there because all you hear is bubbles. This actually turned out better than the... bug climbing up the camera, looks like. This actually turned out better than raspberry, believe it or not. Yeah, I actually say this turned out better. Don't know why, but it just did. Probably because I used a different yeast. It's a possibility because I've used a different yeast. What did I use in it? I think I actually cheekily used a Cooper's yeast, believe it or not, from a packet so I've got left over. I nearly swear that's what I put in this. Don't think it was USO 5. It was only a gallon. So it actually finished out a little bit sweeter, which is good. So, what have I been up to? Bit of a tight week this week. Old dog had to go into the vets. Thought we were going to lose him. Got really sick really quick. Took him to the vets on, say, Wednesday morning. They kept him in. And they were going to let him out that night, but then he was still very sick. It turns out he's got a very bad kidney infection, and it wasn't looking good at one stage. So no, thankfully he's home now, but he does not like getting tablets. No. But he's on the mend. He's coming round again. He'll be 13 now on week's time. Thursday, actually. Thursday. So, glad he's on the mend. Bit of a sad house there during the week, so, you know, as you dog lovers would know. But anyway, what else has been happening? Fun with the GoPro. Oh, and the vet bill. Ouch. Not good. Vet bill and a GoPro in the same month. What else have been at? No brewing stuff, but I am going to brew tomorrow, so I'm going to fall on the old faithful, the old Rust Bucket clone, same as the last version I did with no Munich. There is definitely Munich in it, but I think I put too much in the last time. Last time I put none in, and you can tell the difference. So that's what I'm brewing tomorrow. I'm going to crack on with this because this is bloody good. So we get another go at the panel using that tomorrow. Timer is set, element is on, and we're ready to rock and roll with that. So I notice we're already up to bloody 8 minutes. We're ranting and raving and one thing or another, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably like last time, hungover, dying, but it's a Sunday. So, see you tomorrow. Morning. Brew day has started. So, timer came on at the usual time, about 7:15. So, HLT's up to temp for 8 o'clock, which we like. Just recircling the HLT just to get an even temperature. And I have the grains weighed out from the night before, as we can have a little look at. Hopefully you can hear me above the fans. Right, let's get a look at the grains. There we go. So we've got rye, pale malt, crystal, torrefied wheat, and some roasted rye in there. So that's what's in the grain bill. Now I'm going to stick in 16 litres of water today. height of the grain bow. I think it's around about 6 mils. That probably should be 18. Double check that before I put it in. And we'll start undulating. I think we're up to about 1 degree up. No, we're not. Bang on. So I think we'll mash in. Sounds like a plan. What do you think? Right, as we can see, just starting to undulate. We have 5.6 kilos of grain. So we ended up with 17 litres of liquor to go into the mash tun. And as we can see, at the back far corner, it's starting to come in. Yeah, a bit too quick this morning. Big lumps. Dough balls are probably from the rye, can be quite sticky. Okay, that's mashed in. What temperature are we setting at? It's running up to 65. It's spot on today. Usually put about 67, 68. You have to stir it a bit to cool it down. But that is just 65 on the button and 65 on the button. We like. Right. Ours mash. You can see we're just filling up the mash tun. Second batch flight. Sparge. So we're sticking 12 litres in. And I'm going to rinse off sparge with 13, which is my remaining 25 litres. So, once we get that down, we'll send her on the recirc. Set the grain bed and give it a good stir up first. Alright, just starting the sparge, second runnings. So let the liquor in there, get down about a couple inches from the grain bed, and then we'll start the sparge. Everything is going to plan so far. Okay, we've got our hops weighed out. We have our Columbus, Citra and Amarillo, Warflock. My last brew I did last week, you saw me do. Forgot to put that in, just give me a cloudy beer. And then our flame out edition of Citra Amarillo again. Okay, so let's get this. It's boiling a while now. So, here we go, get that in there. That's our 60-minute edition. That's the boil started. So 60 minutes, here we go. See you in a bit. Right, who are we watching this week? Yeah, good old Drunken One. But also, you may have noticed I had a bit of a purchase. I splashed out on a new laptop. Yes, that is a beast. 17-inch screen, i7 Intel Core 7 chip, lit keyboard, 256 gig solid state hard drive, and a 1 terabyte hybrid drive. It is quick. It takes about 5-6 seconds to boot. Editing videos now used to take a couple of hours on my older one. This one takes 20 minutes. Really fast. Good purchase. Expensive, but it was a good purchase all the same. Should have done it a long time ago. Okay, now we are at the 15-minute mark. So we'll get the hops in and then I'll get in it. There we go. Try not to send them flying. So remember to put it in this way. Plop. Face, face, face. This up a bit. So here goes our Citra Amarillo. Hopefully you can hear me over the fan. That's in. Just got to put in a chiller and we're away. See you at Flame Out. Here's now. Right, must learn to press record. We'll pull hops. Flame Out edition is in. That's going to steep now for about 20 minutes. We're all connected up for a whirlpool. So we'll whirlpool and aerate at the same time while we're steeping, and then we're ready for the fermenter. Well, that concludes the end of the brew day. Slightly over target with the volume, ended up with 28 again, and need to nail that down. Still ended up on target gravity wise of 1.048, which wasn't so bad. Did have a few hiccups. I was draining the first runnings into the boil kettle, and Bright Boy here didn't have the valve closed on the boil pot. It was in the house, come in and there's first runnings all over the floor. Lovely. What else went wrong today? Oh yeah, I put the wrong hops in, so I had to fish all them out into the tubs. That wasn't a good idea. Anything else go wrong? No, I think that's it. Other than that, brew day went as normal. Oh yeah, one other thing. I said I was going to do something different today, but that didn't happen. It was 5 minutes on before I realised I hadn't done it. Instead of doing my recirc through the Herms coil just to settle the grain bed, I was just going to go through the pump back into the top of the mash tun. Totally forgot all about it. I thought that's too late now, means messing about. So I left it as normal. Still think I need to tweak my temps a bit. I think my temps are running still a little bit high. So I need to sit down with the thermometer and retweak everything again. But fun and games of brewing. Still ended up with beer, that's the main thing. So I think that concludes this week. I'll see you next week. Don't drink too much.